holding the Jews as a group, but unleashing as an individual, because you might need this guy to succeed so he can take care of the rest of the community. So that's why Jews are very entrepreneurial. Right? Because that's what Judaism tells you, you know. I mean, people who want to be like Jesus, they walk around carrying a cross from village to village, like that will solve somebody's problem, right? In maybe his chiropractic problem, maybe he solve when he comes back home. But in Judaism it's not. In Judaism is very pragmatic. Do you solve the problem? You don't solve the problem. Is there a problem? You know, you can have all the good intention in the world, but if I'm hungry in the end of the day, I don't care. You know, and that's what it is. It's Judaism is a very, very pragmatic religion. In how Judaism see, instead of you carrying a cross from a place to other, you try to, instead of emulate Jesus, you try to emulate God. What God did. What was God's greatest feat? Creation, right? There was something that we attribute God, and creation was not like either both sides did. It was a mix of both, actually. But that's how Judaism sees. You know, we know that there is oil in this earth for a reason, because there were dinosaurs here once upon a time. But that doesn't contradict what the Torah says. It just makes it more scientific, actually, because scientists talk about an evolution, and the Torah talks about an evolution coming from more simple to a more complex life. And maybe the times were not the 7 days, but the 7 periods. And you probably can see that in creation. But that's not what's the most relevant in this story. What's more relevant in this story is that as Jews, our job is to emulate God. How do you emulate God? When you create a business, all of a sudden you're recreating God, because you recreate the entire universe. You're getting something like, say, I'm going to sell plastic cups. So I get in a place where there was nothing, and all of a sudden there will be jobs, and there will be prosperity, and there will be plastic cups, and there will be plastic cups being sent to people who didn't have plastic cups. I mean, you understand? And that makes the world a better place. I mean, you know, go to places where they don't have plastic cups. I mean, but anything will be, you understand? I mean, look at around the stuff we get in the world today. I mean, how many Jews to create an iPhone, or like Facebook? Facebook was created by a Jew. Google was created by a Jew. I mean, you know, anything that you find in the world that make your life easier and has a good value,
Yeah, it's all been created by Jews.
I mean, that's it.